Okay, after I made the database and filled in the first record for the home page, I then added two other records for the about page and the contact page and filled them in, as you can see here, with all the elements that we need for those pages. So everything's in the database for those 3 pages. And then I went back and changed the code in the program and took out the parts that were getting the data from the array and feeding the array, and I changed it to be make a connection to the database, which you have to have the host, the username, the password, and the database name. And then this is the command in PHP to connect to the database. Then after you've connected, if there's an error, this tells it to show what the error is and stop working. If there is no error, then it selects everything in our database, in our table that we made called websites. And then we throw all those results into a thing called result. And then they take and we set up a variable called row, and we feed that the result fetch associated array of the results of that particular record, and it returns these different elements, which is the names of our fields that we set up in the database. So we are now passing the name, title, link, contact, and heading of each page that it goes through and throwing it into an array called page. And then we throw page into the super array called pages. And then after that is all done, we then tell it to feed the website program with the variable called pages. So that throws the array of arrays into our object, and then the objects, then we tell it to set up the data, and then we tell it to show the data. And the show data shows whatever the last page was that was selected. And then I'm going to show you here how this works now. And here it is. So if I click on contact, it shows me the contact page. About, it shows me the about page. And home, it shows me the home page. And now if I wanted to add another page, I can go into the database, browse, insert. The page name is, going to call it hours. Page title is hours. Page link. And we're going to copy one of the other ones. I'm going to come back to this. And now when I tell it to save this one and come back to here, and now when I refresh, we now have the new page. And we didn't have to change any code, we just had to change the data in the database. And the next time we get together, I'll show you how to make it so that you can choose what order the pages come in across the nav bar there. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you get something out of this. Any questions, any help you need with anything, just drop me a note and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for coming.